Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week commencing the 27th of April. This week, Scorpio, we have a beautiful grand trine in the air signs. We have Uranus and Venus in Gemini at 0 degrees. We have Pluto in Aquarius, and we have the moon in Libra. So this is all about you emotionally getting your life in balance, right? What do you have passion and love for? What makes your heart sing? What really gives you that kind of, oh, I could do this forever and I don't feel like it's work? And then it's kind of like a communication when it comes to love, talking about your feelings, getting your feelings out there, making sure that everyone kind of, I don't know, I kind of get the feeling for you it's like appreciation, very similar to Pisces, where it's like you want people to see that, you know, you may not always be open to love, but you do love them. It's that kind of like soft on the inside, hard on the out. I feel like it takes a while for you to really open up and allow people to come in. And I say this because I'm a Scorpio sun in Western astrology, but it's also kind of like, sometimes it's difficult because, yeah, look, you've got mending at the bottom there, which is Uranus. It's like a sudden incoming conversation about love and how you open up, because the moon is in Libra, right? And how maybe you feel like you've not been appreciated or valued. So it's you having that kind of conversation. And obviously Pluto is us, it's death. And it's also understanding that you need to maybe transmute the energies or let go of something or change something up completely, like death and transformation, right? What do we have here? So we have message in a bottle, which is paying attention to the signs and synchronicities, making sure that you're really listening to your spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, really paying attention to what they're trying to get your attention to. We've got fates, which is like not knowing everything all the time, but having the courage and the faith to believe. It's faith. I'm getting faith from this. Using you just keep hold of faith. I think you need to have more faith, or blind faith. I'm hearing as well, like you have blind faith that everything's going to work out. Oh wow. Okay. So you having blind faith, like even though you can't see it, it's like, God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I can change, and change the things that accept the things that I cannot change, and change what I can. You know, it's like you there's something here about blind faith, like you lead with blind faith. Look at that, Scorpio. We have no place like home, which is the last card of the deck. It's like the journey's complete now. I feel like you are comfortable where you are. You're comfortable in your own skin. You're comfortable with what's around you. You're not seeking external validation. You're not looking for approval. You're kind of like, I am who I am. Take me or leave me, which is nice energy. Trust. See? Trust. I don't know, for some of you, I'm picking up on blind faith. Very, very blind faith. I trust that everything is working out exactly the way it should be. I am where I'm supposed to be. I have faith in that. And I know that this is part of my healing journey. I know that this is part of why I went through the things I went through as well. I don't know, I just get that, wow, oh my goodness, Scorpio, we have great fortune. And great fortune is just that, right? It's that feeling. Actually, I'm going to get the book and read this because I haven't read these in a while. I don't want to give you false information. I don't know if that paused, but anyway. So we've got great fortune. This is the most enabling, powerful, and positive card here on the balcony. At the end of the promenade, we encounter the goddess Fortuna in gilded by a blazing sunset. All the significance, what? Oh, all of the significators' wishes are coming true. Outstanding good luck, triumph, wealth, happiness, and fruitfulness. Everything delightful and aligned with true purpose. Like gift, great fortune turns challenging cards to the significators' benefit, nullifying their harmful effects, and she intensifies positive cards next to her. Unexpected good luck is on the way, considered by many to be the best card in the deck. This card amplifies nearly good cards and weakens bad ones. Timing relates to days, hours, or summertime. You may have a very good period now. Take a chance on your opportunities. Great fortune doesn't provide comfort for the rest of our days, but indicates that you can hope for an improvement or winning streak in the short term. Great fortune indicates new opportunities in job matters or simply satisfaction from daily work. It also announces new perspectives and improvements in relationship matters. So let's get one more card out to kind of see what that was saying, because it said that it nullified any bad cards and amplified the good cards. It's too much, but wealthy man did come out. Some of you are meeting a wealthy man or female. You know, it doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter. Body parts don't matter. Okay, so we have main male and despair. So it could be that someone in your life that is a main male to you isn't, oh my goodness. Sudden wealth, great fortune. I am taking that because I think this is you. Okay, I think that is you. So you've got sudden wealth and great fortune, but someone in your life is going through despair. A person that you consider to be the main male in your life, you could be the main male, it could be someone else that presents like really masculine energies. But let's get to your reading and see what's going on here. Oh, I haven't shown you these. We've got security. Be careful not to be drawn into false sense of security. Security begins only when trust has been established. So yeah, do be careful, because some of you someone could come to you, because we do have thief at the bottom of the deck and we have privileged lady. Oh wow, and lovers. So for some of you, you could be meeting someone this week that tries to portray themselves as the hot stuff, and they really don't have a pot to piss in. So just be careful with that, okay? And also don't create a sense of false security for yourself, where you think that by keeping safe in your comfort zone, everything's going to be fine. It's like not willing to take that risk and go that step further, like come out of your comfort zone, because change is inevitable. It's what evolves us. It's what grows us, right? You do have vices here, which is, whether we admit it or not, we all have or have had bad habits that did not serve us greater good. Use that knowledge to become a better version of you. It's crazy because I was speaking to my best friend this morning, and I know she won't mind me saying this. And she's also a Scorpio. We're 2 days apart in our birthdays. And she was like, Sheriffa, I'm saying stuff that I used to say all those time ago. And because I've stopped doing a certain something, my character's now coming out. Like, I'm not masking myself anymore. And that's because she stopped holding her tongue, right? She's now being her true, authentic self. And she was like, I just feel like I have foot in mouth disease again. Like, I'm saying inappropriate things, but it's a journey, right? And it's a way for you to navigate things, Scorpio. So if things are happening like that this week, just kind of reel it in. But also what I said to her was like, don't be afraid of it, because those that truly know you and love you are going to appreciate you for who you truly are, like who your true characteristics are. And they're not going to be offended by it, and they're not going to take insult to it. It's just who you are, right? It's the way we converse as well. And some people that see it are like, wow, do you actually like each other? It's like, yeah, I mean, we've been friends for 25 years. We love each other. Like, she is my soulmate. And soulmates don't have to be romantic. It could be anyone. She is my soul's mate. Like, we've come here to at least give each other laughs. And it's crazy I've said that, because you've got laughter at the bottom of the deck of that one. Is laughter is a medicine for the soul. So laugh, even if it's through tears. No, just laughing is going to help. What do we have here? We have 8 of Pentacles. So some of you Scorpios out there are focused on your money. Got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. You're busy as well. Very busy here, doing what it is you want to do. You got the 7 of Swords. I actually don't feel like this is about lies. I think you're strategizing, you're planning here, you're kind of getting your to-do list done, you're crossing things out, you're focused on something, because the Eight of Pentacles to the Seven of Swords is you telling me I'm focused on something here and I'm strategizing my time, my efforts, my daily routines. I'm making sure that I get things in order. Wow, look at that. Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Ace of Cups is about a new emotional feeling of, like, I'm home. I am home. No place like home. I'm comfortable in my own skin. Bloody hell, Scorpio. You've got the 10 of Pentacles, but that did come out with the King of Cups. That's what I was saying about that person that comes in. I don't know. I think you're going to have to go within for this one. Yeah. I think you're going to have to go within with this one and really look at things and ask you, is this true commitment or is it just a facade? Because we did have wealthy man, then we've got main male, great fortune, sudden wealth. I don't know, it could be like you meet someone that, like I said, like, is the hot stuff. They're like, yeah, but we'll clarify. But if this isn't about you having a relationship, because you do have the Ace of Cups there with the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Cups, and this combination to me is that I am securing myself, stability. I'm emotionally regulated. I feel a lot more mature. I feel comfortable in my own skin, and I'm giving myself all the love that I deserve and I need, right? But then we have that security card there of like, be careful. Are some of you lying to yourself? It could be that you're self-sabotaging here, like keeping yourself within, isolating, but maybe that's because you're busy and you've got too much to do. Let's clarify these. What's Eight of Pentacles, please? I just saw the Ten of Cups. I just saw the Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. There's too many cards. All these cards. You've got a lot to say this week, Scorpio. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please. Just one card, source. I just want one card. Thank you. So we have the Page of Cups. Some of you are doing something that makes you very, very happy. Let's keep going. Seven of Swords. You love what you do. Like, you're really excited to do it as well. Like, it fills you up. Seven of Swords. We have, yeah, I don't know. We have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Wands. This could go both ways because you've got the Page of Pentacles at the bottom. For some of you, you've been working on the fact that, and picking up on and realizing that you have been self-sabotaging yourself, that you have been holding yourself back, like thinking that you have to be sneaky, you kind of have to keep things close to your chest. But you're discovering here that you just want to live your life. You want to live your dream. You want to do things that make you happy. You want things to be done in a kind of like romanticized. I'm just hearing like your world this week is about you, like how you want to live, what it is you want to do. And it could be that you're discovering that. Okay. What's this Ace of Cups doing here, please? Five of Pentacles. Like that for you. Victory, triumph over this. The Chariot at the bottom of the deck. This is you saying that my worth is not validated by external validation. I know that I am enough. I know that I can fill myself up. I know my worth. I know my value. These are really good cards because you've got the Eight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, you're working on this lack of mindset and realizing that your security starts with you, because this is a Scorpio card. King of Cups is Scorpio. So you're telling yourself, like, I provide my own security. My security is rooted to me. I don't need someone else to make me feel safe, to make me feel secure, to make me feel happy, to make me feel loved. You're providing that for yourself this week. Yep, that's the truth. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. This is such a beautiful reading, Scorpio. I really like your energies. Two of Swords, Eight of Cups. Knight of Swords and the Emperor. You're claiming your power back. Because look, we did have that card and I didn't even show you. Power. For some of you, you're claiming your power back. You're comfortable where you are. You're doing things in a way where it's like, I don't need validation from anybody. I can provide my own. And it's like you're not confused anymore because you're walking away from confusion, right? I refuse to be confused anymore. I'm walking away from confusion and uncertainty, things that make me feel less than, things that make me feel unworthy, things that make me feel like, oh, I'm not good enough to have that. Yeah, you are. You are. And for some of you, I think this great fortune and sudden wealth is because you are determined and you're focused and you're moving forward. You're not going back. You're not going back. You're telling me here, I am not going back to emotional unsatisfaction and I'm not settling. I will not settle for anything less than I am worth. And you're taking charge. You're like, no, that's it. I'm done. I'm done with feeling unworthy. And I feel like this is a sigh of relief. And you're trusting in that, you're trusting in that. You have blind faith that everything is going to work out. I can't believe how good this reading is. You've got Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords. You're emotionally seeing the truth about things, places, people, certain situations, inner child healing. For some of you, you're working on your inner child as well. What's behind this? See? Just as I said it. You're working on your inner child, how you've been let down in the past, how you've been disappointed, how you've been taken advantage of, how you've been treated unfairly, how it's been, people putting other people in front of you. You're letting go of all of that. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, this is such a good reading. I can't even begin to explain how proud I am of you, Scorpio. This is such grown up, mature reading, and you are the only one showing up in your reading. You are the only one. King of Cups. You're like, this week is about me, myself, and I. I think I'm going to title the reading that, because you're working on your inner child healing. You're working to give yourself the validation that you never received. You're like, I don't need approval. And I keep saying this because it's the only thing that keeps coming to my mind, because some of you just have blind faith. You have this blind faith about life. You're like, I'm going in the right direction. I'm not confused anymore. There's no more confusion. There's no more uncertainty because I've emotionally detached. And the minute I emotionally detached from those things, those expectations, those people, I realized that they were just a thief of joy. They were stealing my energy. They were stealing my kindness. They were using my kindness as weakness. There's so much coming through. For another lot of you, you are here just working on something that you love, like I'm doing now, tarot readings. I love doing this because it helps people, it gives people direction, right? It also helps me. And it's really empowering. The Emperor, right? It's really empowering. It gives you this sort of like innate ability to know the direction that you're going in, and there's no confusion about it, because every day you wake up, I wake up and I give like, what do I need to focus on today? And I pull 3 cards and I'm like, cool. It's like, what do I need to work on today? I pull 1 card and I'm like, okay, cool. It's that kind of feeling where you don't need anyone else coming in and telling you what to do, how to do it. You're like, no, it's cool, I got it. I just want to get these cards out again. No, it's cool, I've got it. Like, I have blind faith that I'm in the right direction. I'm doing what it is I want, and I'm comfortable in my own skin. Like, I don't need it, and I'm in my power. I am in my power. I don't need anyone saying anything to me. So you love what you're doing. You're putting, there's like you're like, I've always wanted to do this as a child, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put my all in it. I'm going to dedicate myself to it as well. This week, you're like, I'm really going to knuckle down and I'm going to do the work that needs to be done because I deserve it. I deserve it. For some of you, you could be like, you're blocking people out. You're really knuckling down on your time management. You're like, you're being strict and stern about it, even though did I see the King of Swords anywhere? I'm getting King of Swords. I don't know why. You are healing from heartbreak, though. We've got the 3 of Swords there, the Temperance card. Archangel Michael is with you. Boy, is he with you. Boy, is he with you. Healing. For some of you, you've gone through a lot of healing. Archangel Michael is there with you, guiding you. That's that message in a bottle. I kept thinking, why do they want me to look further? Why do they want me to dig deeper? And I thought it was I thought it was the King of Swords, but no. And you're defending yourself this week. You're standing up for yourself. You're like, no, this is what I need to do. I need to do this. There's the King of Swords. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I tapped in. King of Swords. You are not taking any rubbish. You're like, nope. I knew I was picking up on the King of Swords. I knew it. Anyway, you're in your era. You're kind of like, I don't need anyone. I've healed. I'm still healing, but it's a progression, right? It's a journey. We're healing. We're getting there by trusting the universe, by trusting God, by trusting my angels, by trusting my guides, by trusting my ancestors. For some of you, you have someone that has crossed over, that's now a guardian angel. So do pay attention to that. Okay. A lot of you here, like, I'm strategizing, I'm living my dream, I'm taking things in my own stride, I'm going at my own pace, and I'm discovering what works for me and what doesn't work for me. And I feel like it's that is one part of you. For those that but I'm also picking up really, really heavily here that please do be careful if you meet anyone this week, Scorpio, because I kind of feel like they may have ulterior motives and they just want to have a good time. And that's fine, if you're on that vibe as well, just go have a good time with this person. You don't need to commit to them. It's not, I'm not seeing the Hierophant. I'm not even feeling the Hierophant. So I feel like it's a good time. Laugh. It is a good time. So I would say just go out and do what it is that you want to do. Just don't get distracted. If you have things to do, just pay attention to that. But then at the same time, have fun. It's a balance, right? Because we have the Ace of Cups to the Five of Pentacles. This is you just realizing, like, I need to do what's right for me. And if that means I need to shut the world out for a little bit, or if I need to shut people out for a little bit, then that's cool. For some of you, this is financial recovery as well. You're coming out of a time where you're not penny pinching anymore. You've sorted your bills out. You've done the work. And Saturn in Aries and Neptune in Aries, that whole structure versus dream, which is the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, it's kind of like it's giving, and obviously the moon in Aquarius as well, with Pluto being in there. So you're being more strategic now in life. Yes, it could come across as not deceptive but secretive, but you're okay with that, because how has the past got you any better than where you are today? So you're changing things up, right? Pluto in Aquarius, you're being a little bit more strategic with things in your life, and you're like, in order for me to be in that space where I am loving my life, I need to cut back on certain things. I need to cut some people out of my life. So you're okay with that, and I can see that it's really, really nice here. And for some of you, or I should say for some of us, because I'm definitely claiming this reading, there is a bunch of prosperity on the way to us. Sudden wealth, great fortune. There's something here where you've like cracked the code. I'm hearing you've cracked the code, because you've got swords, cups, pentacles. The only thing that's missing is the wands, but the wand is that you're still discovering. You're still in page energy, right? You're still discovering, like, what maybe your location, you want to change your location, or maybe you want to change your environment. Maybe you're realizing, I want to be more spiritual, or I want to be less spiritual, or I want to be less religious. There's some kind of discovery here where you're still kind of not there, but because you have that Emperor there, it does make me think, there's not a lot of wands in your energy. So I don't think there's going to be a lot of movement this week. It's more you internalizing and processing things emotionally. Very emotional week for you. Financially, very good week for you as well, because I feel like you just crack something here. It's like you've come to realization that emotionally, I feel secure now. I feel worthy. I feel valued, and I'm good. Me personally, I'm good. And you're seeing that truth now. You're like, you don't need anyone else to bring you comfort, joy, validation, external validation anyway. You're kind of like, I'm good. For some of you, you've been doing therapy, because King of Cups is someone that's very therapeutic. They are a counselor. They give good advice. They also listen well. So for some of you, you may have to cut the, unfortunately, because you've got this mending energy here, it makes me think that, oh, wow, look, you've got blessed at the bottom. Some of you, it makes me think that you could have to become a mediator to your family this week, just to kind of cut the truth and be very like, okay, we need to be realistic here. Just for some of you, I do want to clarify what this main male and despair is, just because I think that's a little bit out of place with thief. Clarify main male and despair for me, please. Thank you. Ace of Cups. So someone could be going through a really difficult time in their life that you left. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely someone from your past wants to come back. Knight of Swords is them charging back, but they're conflicted, right? They feel like there's too many obstacles in the way. Maybe they've done too many things in the past to have hurt you, and they don't really know how to approach the situation. This is just a side note, okay? Because I don't think this is part of your reading. I think this is something that's happening externally. That's why there weren't too many wands, because you're like, I'm just sitting here minding my own business. Scorpio's like, I'm just minding my business, having a good time, sitting in my back garden, chilling out, drinking my wine. I mean, I don't drink, but I don't know, drinking a mocktail, my cup of tea, my herbal brew, and then here they come. It's like, oh, here comes trouble. In the post, did you hear that? I don't know if you heard that. The bell just rang, but it's the postman, so he'll sort himself out. He knows what to do. Yeah, here they come, just causing trouble. It's like, oh God, not you again. Could you just fuck off? You're like, not you again. Like, I want someone new. Why are you back? What do you want? Oh, I just miss you. Yeah. What's new? Oh, but I miss your cooking. I miss the way you smell. I miss the way you hold me. Yeah. And you just view them like, oh, here we go again. Like, what's this arsehole want? I don't know, but I just get the feeling like you're just like, oh, I just can't deal with you right now. And that's what I was picking up. Like, it's just like, I cannot deal with you. You are the thief of my joy. So could you just kindly exit to the left? Scorpio's like, to the left. There's nothing I want to know about you or this situation, because I'm in a really good place. Like, I've done the work. I've actually been mature enough to do the work, and I've actually dedicated myself to do the work. So whatever it is that you're bringing, like, not today, Satan, please exit. Okay, so we have deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. And I don't see you moving forward. That's what I was saying. Like, there's something here where I think you may have made a decision and detached and walked away from something. But for some reason, Source is saying, could we revisit it? Could we revisit it? Maybe revisit it. I don't know. Be the real you as well is coming out, especially when I said to you about that. Okay, because there's something, maybe be careful not to be drawn into false sense of security. Security begins only when trust has been established. So kind of maybe let people in a bit. Oh, look, I've just realised you've got stillness at the bottom of the deck there. Yeah, you're not moving much this week. This isn't like a very busy week for you externally. I think internally you're figuring a lot of shit out, Scorpio, and you're doing so well as well. Really proud of you. This is an amazing reading. Amazing reading. Utilize the energies this week to get your shit in order mentally and emotionally as well. And I'm not telling you yeah, I am telling you to open up your heart, because you've got King of Cups, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. You've got a Knight of Cups. Oh my God, you have all the court cards apart from the Queen of Cups. Interesting. Okay, that's what I have for you. Have a beautiful week, my love.